Hello and welcome to day 4 out of 5. You are nearly there at the end of your little series. Guys, if you don't know already, if you haven't been listening to all the other videos, then go back and listen. But let me just tell you, the lift method, early bird, is gonna be really close to being full, I'll be honest. At this stage, obviously I'm filming this before it's happened, but just from experience of doing the last 5 lifts, not the lift method though, it has sold out. So I would highly encourage you to do it if you haven't already. The link is in the description, so go and find it. So if you've ever said to yourself, like on a Friday, right, this weekend I'm being really good, I'm not gonna do it, I'm gonna have loads of willpower, and you're feeling like really motivated by that. Gets to Saturday, gets to Sunday, the guilt sets in, oh, I've done it again, that feeling, okay? If that is you, honestly, listen to this. I'll be honest, we're having an interlude because the dog has decided that he wants to go for a wee, so the door is open and I don't want to film the door open because it gets really loud. Okay, we're back, he's gone for the wee, but yeah, if you've ever been quite like self-critical of yourself or quite harsh to yourself, like just try harder, what do you mean you can't do it? Just get on with it. There's a reason why, and that is because the strategy that you're doing is the same and nothing is changing and no action is being taken that's different, and therefore you're in this same old cycle. And trust me, if you feel like you've been in your cycle for years, I was in it for, oh God, I can't even tell you, so many years. I was in that binge restrict cycle for so many years, and I had really good intentions, but I just kept being like, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be different, and it just never was, because nothing changed within the strategy that I was doing and the routine that I had. And routine is something that I work with on week 1 of the lift method, as well as the mindset, as well as like weekend binging and helping with cycle fluctuations during that time as well. And there's so much more help in the lift method, but first let's sit here and let's talk about willpower. Now, the problem with being like self-critical and quite harsh to yourself is it's ignoring all the kind of underlying reasons why you're binging. So like, it's ignoring the fact that it's an emotional trigger. It's ignoring the fact that the structure isn't there, that the routine isn't there, that the mindset needs some work, and it's actually putting a lot of pressure on you, and it's giving you an expectation which is so high and feels so unachievable, and therefore you're never getting that dopamine hit, that self-esteem isn't being improved because you're never able to get there, because it's stressful and therefore leads to overwhelm. And then that's when many people give up or quit, is because they just think, I can't do it. And that is exactly what I've designed the lift method to not do, is overwhelm you. And that is why you get things in a step-by-step process, and why it's called the lift method is, funny enough, is because you get it in the right method that is proven to work. So what I call this is my 30 method. Now, if you haven't already had my free guide, please do comment down 30 and I will send it to you. Or just skip the comment and go to my DMs on Instagram, which I'll leave down in the description as well, and comment and message me with the word 30, sorry. I think I had like 125 comments, I think it was, on one of my reels. So 125 people have got this, so make sure you have got it and you're not alone with that as well. It's my 4-step method, so if you do get the urge to binge, you know exactly what to do to stop that urge. So a bit like the previous one where you have to think about the thought and the emotion, but it's the next step after that, essentially. So when you've got that urge, you know, you've already felt the emotion, the urge is settling in, the overwhelm is coming, the mood is heightened, should we say. It helps you cope and deal with that. So let me know if you want that and I'll send it over to you. So when you've got that, what I want you to then look at once you've read it, and just remember this, like, I can't tell you how much you don't need willpower. It's not willpower, it's a strategy. You need a routine, you need a strategy, you need a focus. Otherwise, what happens is you just feel really confused, overwhelmed, stressed, as I mentioned earlier. I can't tell you this enough. Your brain isn't broken. You are capable. And trust me when I say that you are capable of quitting. But you have to want to quit. And you have to want to put the work in. Like, if you don't comment 30, if you don't message me 30, then just expect to stay the same, because it won't, nothing will change, and you'll just get to the weekend and try and do the same thing again. Interlude. Doggy wants to sit with me. And like, think about it like this, like think about your brain and your body as two different things. That is what it is at the moment. Like, your brain is trying to do something, but your body wants to do another. Your emotions want to do something, but your body is doing another. Your action is doing another. So what we need to do within the lift method is align those, which is exactly what I can help you with. Let's learn throughout the lift method to work with your brain, not against, and align those two things. Guys, I'm going to see you tomorrow in the next one for the final day of the lift method 5-part series. See you tomorrow. Bye.